This is Lara Henares making your day with the second part of an article I wrote entitled Urban Renewal. And I continue to quote, in-city temporary location sites. If we are to eliminate and avoid the threat, risk, and harm consequential to eviction, we have to provide the urban poor, temporary 7-year relocation sites within Greater Manila area. These in-city location sites are used only for a period of 5 to 7 years as a transition stage to their permanent relocation to new towns. In-city relocation does not prejudice their present source of income and livelihood or the social capital that they have nurtured and trusted for years. More than 2,000 hectares of buildable areas can be created within Greater Manila, with a linear length of exceeding 50 kilometers as temporary instant relocation sites for 800,000 families. All these from the covered rivers and creeks of 11 public-private partnership projects, which we will use to erect the temporary medium-rise buildings of Van Gogh units. These are the San Juan, Malabon, Upper Marikina Rivers, the Mangahan Spillway, Tripa de Gallina, and other connected esteros and creeks in the Greater Manila. Additionally, we may use the present areas occupied by squatters, saving 4/5 of the space with the use of Van Gogh modular units, provided, of course, this does not interfere with government projects like the 11 PPP anti-flood mitigation projects. Also, we may build on unused government-owned city land in the University of the Philippines, Quezon City, National Development Corporation, etc. Also in the foreclosed properties of government-owned financial institutions, or above and below the rights-of-way of the Metropolitan Water Works and Sewerage System, National Power Corporations, Philippine National Railways, Department of Public Works and Highways, and above sealed off esteros, creeks, and rivers. Not to worry, we will lease existing properties under a renewable 25-year lease and have a perpetual infrastructure on land we created by building over creeks, esteros, and rivers. We will undertake to fund and bear all incremental infrastructure costs for in-city relocation sites. More about this after these messages. This is Lara Henares making your day with the second part of an article I wrote entitled Urban Renewal. And we continue to quote, permanent new towns. Within 5 to 7 years after the permanent suburban new towns are completed, we will dismantle, transport by truck or rail, and relocate the Van Gogh units to the new locations. This plan offers a unique opportunity to craft innovative solutions to handle both the NEDA priority projects beyond mere relocation of the urban poor. The number of houses for each new town will be such as to be viable for the needed services such as water, sewerage, telephone, power, internet, and television connections, markets, health centers, police protection, schools, parks, sports facilities, garbage disposal. The new town site must be chosen with special attention to its interconnection to the city of Manila. Imperative is the support and cooperation of the local government units, and should the ideal property be privately owned, We will seek the government's use of its right of eminent domain to acquire said property based on its present real estate tax valuation. We will undertake all expenses to build the interconnecting highway and establish point-to-point transport system to and fro the new town to the nearest MRT, LRT railway. Strict discipline is necessary in new towns like a military school. We will employ the same organization and discipline practices as has been proven by well-run, privately owned enterprises in industry and commerce. The benefits the people will receive are predicated on their compliance with our rules and regulations. We will begin new towns in the suburbs and complete them within 5 to 10 years, 5 to 7 years, to accommodate the relocation of the urban poor. Each new town community will be run like a cooperative to take full advantage of government tax incentives. More tomorrow, my dear friends. This is Lara Henares, making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.